Hey everyone! Alright, another one of my exciting videos. Let me kind of zoom in on here if I can. I'll be installing a lamp from Hampton Bay. 3 halogen light fixtures, 50 watt, and that's the box. That is, I know it's kind of dark in here because the lamp is not connected. Those are the 3 light bulbs, wire connections. It's the lamp fixture over here. Let me try to zoom out. It's the wiring that they did, that it comes with. We got a bunch of padding, some foam padding and foil, I guess, is over there. Alright, and that's the fixture. Looks pretty. I don't know if it's going to be good, but looks pretty. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, it goes straight back to Home Depot. Alright, and that is going to be connected to that hole in the wall. You can see the circle over there. That's where one of these was. And it's just not providing, it's a 32 and a 22 watt lamp fixture, just not providing enough light, and you can't even see in the morning when I shave. So I'm going to be editing this video as I put this thing on the tripod so I can work without needing 4 hands, and I'll be back in a minute. The instructions are kind of weird, so what I'm going to do is it's going to be kind of difficult. I'm going to shut off the power, and hopefully there's going to be light in here, because if there isn't, I can't do this video. But hopefully one of these light fixtures will stay on, and I can at least get the thing connected and make the video. Remember, not that it matters, but I'm not responsible for any of this video. If you follow what I'm doing and you kill yourself, you are on your own. You're totally, well, you're dead, so at that point. But your family or your lawyers, hey, I take absolutely no responsibility for anything in this video. This is just an educational video showing you what I'm doing. You don't have to follow any advice or anything that I'm saying. So do what you want with it, but you're on your own as far as liability is concerned. And I'll be back in a minute after I put this on the tripod and shut off the power so I don't kill myself. Alright, I've got 28 minutes to get this video done. Power is off. Power is off. I'm trying to squeeze on the floor between the tripod. Hopefully I don't knock it over and break my camera. I don't know if you can hear the beeping in the background. If you can, that's right now. 1. There's going to be another one. Those are my UPS power supplies, because I had to shut off half the power to this place the way it's wired. And it really sucks. So, first step, I'm going to be doing a lot of editing, obviously. First step on this thing, oh, everything's beeping now. The neighbors are going to freak out. First step is I'm going to, alright. Getting on the ladder. This is totally going to screw me up because I should put shoes on, but I don't have shoes on. I might put shoes on in a minute. Taking off the wire nuts that I put on after I took off the old lamp. I'm hoping this thing is a simple job, because usually simple things never are simple. So I'm going to check the power now to make sure that I don't have any power on here. I shut off the breaker. Shows 0.1 AC volts, so there's a little bit of leakage, obviously. Alright, there's a little bit of leakage. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut off the switch. I wanted to make sure there was no power with the switch on, just to be sure that nothing's coming through. Now I'm going to go in here and check it again. Still have a little bit of leakage. Let's check at the ground. Same thing. Nothing over there. Yeah, okay. So I just have a tiny bit of leakage power. I'm going to be careful and try to keep my hands off of those wires anyway. All right, what do I need to do? There's going to be a lot of editing on this video, obviously. I'm going to all right, I'm taking off the bracket that came on the lamp. You don't really need to see that, so it's not a big deal. I'm taking off the bracket that I'm going to use to mount this lamp. It was attached to the lamp, and I'll show it to you in a minute. Hold on a second. All right, you don't have a choice. All right. Now, go in the package and I'll get out the screws that came with this thing. This is all going to be edited together, so it's going to sound really nice when I'm done. Maybe. Alright, it would help if I had a screwdriver, and I didn't get a screwdriver, so hold on a second while I rush to get a screwdriver. I'm totally efficient here. Alright. I am back with the screwdriver. And what I think I'm going to do, since I wasn't really planning too well, is I'm going to put these wire nuts back on. Not that I need to, but I'm going to do it anyway for safety. And since I'm going to be working over here. Alright, this was the bracket that I disconnected from the lamp. This is the bracket that the lamp connects between. You unscrew this bottom nut and the lamp. This thing goes through a hole in the lamp, and then, well, you'll see in a minute. All right, there's a little green wire for ground. Okay, what I'm going to do here is going to put this bracket, get these wires out of the way. I'm going to screw this bracket in, and hopefully these screws go in this hole or this video ends. Okay, that's nice, that's nice. We're doing good so far. One screw is in. Yeah, I'm doing this video so that you can see that I don't want it to look all professional like all the videos on here. Oh, this is how you do it and nobody has any problems and everything's really simple and everything works great. Now that's crap. That rarely happens. So sometimes it does, but yeah, I do electronics and I fix infected computers and I do a lot of other stuff, and you always have problems. There are always problems with this kind of stuff. I'm not going to tighten these screws extremely tight because I don't want to break the wall board on the top. I just want this bracket to be secure. That's why I'm using a short handle and turning lightly with the tips of my fingers instead of cranking it down so that I can feel when it's tight and secure. Alright, that feels good. That definitely feels good. I like the feel of that. Alright, I'm going to take this nut off of here. This is the nut that the lamp goes on. And this is the other nut that I'm going to take off. I'll put those back on in a minute. I don't know if my hand's in the way, so maybe all you see is my arm. Maybe this video is worse than I thought. Who knows? Okay, so the bracket's secure. This nut is secure in here. And it's kind of crazy because in the video they said put the wires through this this thing over here. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm not going to shove these wires down through this nut because that makes no sense. Because then when you put this thing on, you can't get your wire. These people are crazy. I don't know what Hampton Bay is saying, but they're wrong in their instructions. All right, hold on a second. Let me get the lamp off the floor. This is a pain in the butt to connect this thing. Let's see. All right, let me try to show you the lamp again. They're the wires that I'm going to be connecting. Hopefully you can see that. Those two wires, the black and the white, are going to be going to the black and the white wire up here. And then this thing is going to be going through the hole over here, and then that screw piece is going to hold it up. Now, one might say, oh, and here's also the ground wire. This is the ground wire, and the ground wire is going to be screwed onto, this ground wire is going to be screwed onto this green wire, this green screw over here, and that is connected to the metal. The metal's connected to the metal outlet box, and that completes your ground. The smartest thing you can do, I'm going to make this really simple right now for me. It's got this ground wire. While I'm working, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this, loosen this green wire. I don't know why they didn't put a, they should have put a lug on the back of this. They should have put a lug on the back of this this ground wire so that you could have just stuck it right under the screw. But no, they didn't want to, you know, China. Good old China, they don't want to spend 5 extra cents to do something the right way. All right, so I'm going to wrap this ground wire around here, and then I'm going to tighten the screw. Now, this saves your life because it grounds the system, but the, oh, come on, tighten up, tighten up. Doesn't even want to tighten up. That's why they should have put a lug. All right, the ground wire is secure. Nice thing about the ground wire is it's going to hold the lamp while I do this. Shouldn't be doing that, but I mean, I was going to add a wire on there anyway. So this is a good way to secure things while you work. If this lamp falls, I'm screwed. Okay. Now I'm going to unscrew the wire nut on this black wire. Hopefully you can see this in the video. I have no idea what you see. Here's the black wire that it's going to connect to. So, oh boy, it's kind of a pain in the ass to do this. I'm trying to keep my face out of the video because I don't really want my face in videos that go on YouTube. You don't know what kind of freaky people are watching this stuff. So, all right, there's the, having a hard time doing this. All right. There is the black wire and the black wire, and they're both going to go in the wire nut. And I'm tightening it up now. And so far so good. Everything's looking good. I usually like to put electrical tape. I like to wrap electrical tape around the wire nut after I put a wire in. That's just me. Maybe other people don't do that. All right, here's the white wire, and I'm going to connect the, it's actually pretty simple. Connect the white wire to the white wire. Without this ground wire, this would be a real pain in the butt. And then the smart thing would be to get a piece of wire and wrap it around the lamp and then wrap it around the bracket so it would hold it up while you were doing the job. All right. Hopefully you can see in the video. I won't know till the video's done, until I'm done, which I've got to do in a couple seconds because I've got to shut this thing off before it runs out of space. Wire nuts look secure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove the wire back up into the outlet fixture. Get that out of the way. Shove the other outlet, the other wire, the white wire, into the fixture. Okay, they're both out of the way. They're not touching the brackets. And yeah, that looks good. Okay, great. Now I've got, I'm trying to find the hole where this where this bracket's supposed to go through, but they've got all this foam in here, and I can't. This is a great safety idea that is a joke. It's an absolute joke how they put this together. Okay. But that's good because you get to see the problems that you run through. You see they've got this special garbage in here to, what do they have? They've got, it's like fire protection or something. And it really is just an absolute mess trying to put this thing together. All right, I still can't get that, that nut to go through this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be creative. I've got a pen over here. I'm going to shove this pen. Is this pen small enough? Yeah. I'm going to shove the pen through and try to put it into the hole. And then, there it is. Wow, wasn't that ingenious? All right, the wires are all shoved up. Oh, great. I can't reach down to get the nut and that other part that I put down. All right, we got the nut. This is good. The nut's going to go on here. It's going to secure the lamp, hopefully. Hopefully the wires are not going to get pinched on that outlet over there. It's kind of a mousy, cheap $38 lamp from Home Depot. It is not on there exceptionally tight, but it's doing what it needs to be doing. Can I tighten that a little bit more? Yeah, that's about as far as it's going to let me tighten it. It's got some breathing room. All right, now I'm going to put this lamp cover on here. This little screw piece, decorative screw piece, so it hides the nut. And obviously that doesn't want to go on there either. Like I told you, none of this stuff is ever just like really simple. It's not hard, but it's never easy, easy, easy. All right, those are the, that's the light fixture. Everything looks good. It's kind of a flimsy hold on there, but I guess that's just how it's designed. Yeah, that's just how it's designed. It really doesn't want to tighten up anymore. Well, maybe it will. Let me take this bracket off and see if I can tighten this nut just a little bit more. I'm pressing up on the light fixture, and that helped. That gave me a little bit more tightness. I don't really need a lot of tightness. It's not going anywhere. Tightening the outer nut fixture to make it work again. I mean, to secure that thing. Now what I'm going to do, I'm on the floor. Sorry. I know it's not the greatest video. Taking the lamp out of the box. It comes with 3 50-watt halogen lamps. And it comes with this, here's that. Almost fell off the ladder. That's the lamp. That's this ridiculous piece of garbage plastic light tool that they give you, like a little suction cup. And I guess you push the lamp in and spin it. Oh boy, could this thing be any cheaper? Unbelievable. Wow. Really cheap. Really, really cheap. But that's what happens when you're somebody like me that only wants to spend 38 bucks at Home Depot. Alright, the tool's a piece of garbage. I put one lamp in there. I'm going to flip the breaker really fast to see if it lights. And, good. Alright, we've got power to the lamp, everything that I just turned on with the breaker, my power supply, my ups, everything that I've got in here is starting to boot up again. I'm going to check on the video, see how much time is left on this thing. 12 minutes. Alright, I'm going to get this done in 12 minutes. It's a long video. Yeah, I don't like the this is definitely cheap. I don't like the lamp insertion tool they gave me, but hopefully I won't have to change these lamps too often. You can see they've got little bumps on there, and you gotta push it into the holes and then press and then turn. Not the easiest, definitely not the easiest lamp to put in. I wish I could take this outer fixture off, but you can't. Yeah, this is crap. This is real crap. Oh, almost broke that. All right, let me get the lamp in here. Having a real hard time getting the lamp in here. I'm going to use this garbage suction cup again, just so I can push the bulb into the holes. Oh, okay. Got them in the holes. You take the suction. Well, God, this is trash. Real trash. Thanks, Hampton Bay. Oh, lamp doesn't want to go in. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to shut off this video. I'm going to get these 2 bulbs in here, and then I'll continue the video. This is kind of ridiculous for you to watch me shove some bulbs in there. We'll be back in a minute. All right, looks like we're recording. I ended up using this black tool anyway. What I did is I didn't want to be in front of the camera, like I said, have my face in there while I was screwing this stuff in. It is not an easy fixture to put the bulbs in, but I'm going to flip the switch now and see if it works, because I don't know. All right, I like it. That's my $38 Hampton Bay lamp with the 22 and the 32 watt light fixture. I couldn't even see my face in the morning when I was shaving, so it wasn't good. This way, I got some scratches on the lamp. Yeah, the plastic's got some scratches. I don't really care. Well, it's a little dirt. I can wipe that off. All right, so let's see. It looks like I can position the lamp to face. I can position the lamp to face the bathroom counter, and then I've got one lamp that I can position to look at the laundry, the washer. I like it. For $38, I'm a happy guy. That is my video putting together the Hampton Bay 50 watt halogen light fixture from Home Depot. Remember, shut off your power before you do anything. Use a meter or something to make sure you don't have any voltage leakage. A lot of people like to use those lamps. I used a meter so I could see there was no voltage leakage. I did that with the breaker off and the light switch on. Then I shut off the light switch after I knew everything was okay. And it was still leaking a little, but as you notice, I did not touch any of the wires. I put the wires close together, used the wire nuts on there, so everything was safe. And that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed my video, and you'll realize that anybody, well, I've done this stuff before, not a pro, but anybody can do this if they take some time, don't rush, and just go slow. If you have any questions, you should be able to figure it out, ask a neighbor, ask somebody, but it's not really that hard to swap out a lamp. And that is it. Let me shut this off.